Hello, my name's Ian Davis. I'm Chair of ANZUP Cancer Trials Group, and I'm speaking to you in July 2022 from the lands of the Kaurna people of the Adelaide Plains here in Adelaide for the annual scientific meeting of ANZUP Cancer Trials Group. It's a great pleasure to be finally back live in person with all of our members at the ANZUP annual scientific meeting. And the theme of our meeting is no longer on mute. It started off as a bit of a tongue-in-cheek nod to what we've all been doing during the Zoom era through the pandemic over the last few years. But the more we've thought about it, the more we've thought this is really appropriate to what we want to do. We want to give voice to the people who have been unheard, people who are underrepresented, people who are working in the field so hard over these last few periods of the time during the pandemic and who found it so difficult. Our researchers, our clinicians, our support people, our volunteers, most importantly, the patients, the people we care for and those who love them. The goal of this meeting is really to provide a voice for all of these people and for us all to hear each other, coming from different perspectives, to hear about the great science that's being done as we try to achieve our mission to improve outcomes for people who are affected by genitourinary cancers, cancers of the prostate, kidney, bladder, testis and penis. So what we've heard through the meeting so far are some great presentations about wonderful research being done here in Australia and New Zealand and all around the world. We've got a great set of international speakers, but also wonderful local speakers who are coming to share all this information with us. We've had a community engagement forum. We've heard the voice of the community, and we've heard very clearly from people who've been affected by cancer and what it means to them to go through this and also to have the prospect of a clinical trial as an additional option for them to think about. We've heard the results of some of the research that ANZUP has been able to continue to support during this time. Even with our restricted fundraising due to the pandemic, we've been able to continue to provide resources for research grants, particularly for trainees and early career researchers. And these are the people of our future, obviously. We know that many of these projects are actually going to end up being ANZUP clinical trials in the future. So it's been a difficult time for everybody. It's great for our souls to be able to get together and have the conversations that we've wanted to have. We're very grateful to all of our sponsors who've continued to stand by us through all of this difficult time. And they're all here today joining in the conversation. I don't know if you can hear the buzz behind me, but that buzz of conversation is just really an indication of where all the fun stuff is happening, but also all the important stuff. These are the new ideas being generated for the next generation of ANZUP studies. So thank you for your support of ANZUP. Thank you for your interest. If you're not here at the meeting, we look forward to seeing you next year.